Well, hello there. Sion Batson here from Sion Batson Tutoring, and in this video, we will be multiplying mixed numbers. Very important concept for all of my fifth graders, my sixth graders, and my GED students. So let's go. Now, this exercise is out of my fifth grade math workbooks. You can master fifth grade math, next generation learning standards, and you can master fifth grade math, Common Core edition. Now, both workbooks are filled with very simple and easy to follow notes, step-by-step examples, guided examples, and more than 1,800 practice problems and answers. Parents love these workbooks. Students love these workbooks. And teachers love these workbooks because they are great resources for extra practice at home, for homework help, and they are the ultimate study guides to help your scholars get ready for the fifth grade state exam. So if you have a fifth grader, I would highly recommend that you get them a copy. You can get your copy from Amazon. Now, to our exercise. I am going to teach you 3 very simple steps that will help you master multiplying mixed numbers. Step 1, we will change each mixed number to an improper fraction. Step 2, we will multiply the numerators, then we will multiply the denominators. Step 3, we will change our answer to a mixed number. And also, if we can, we will write our answer in simplest form. 3 very simple steps. Very simple, very fun, very exciting. Let's go to our first example here. We have 2 1/2 times 1 2/3. So step 1, we will change each mixed number to an improper fraction. Now, if you need to review how to change mixed numbers to improper fractions, I recommend you go check my video out, changing mixed numbers to improper fractions. When you get the concept and you feel comfortable, you can come back and join me. Yes? All right, let's go. So we will first change 2 1/2 to an improper fraction. So we will multiply the denominator by the whole, then we will add the numerator. Yes? 2 times 2 is 4, plus 1 is 5. And of course, the denominator stays the same. Now let's go to the second mixed number. 3 times 1 is 3, plus 2 is 5. And of course, again, the denominator stays the same. So we are done with step 1, yes? Step 2, we will multiply the numerators first. And our numerators are 5 and 5. And 5 times 5 will give us 25. And then we will multiply our denominators, 2 and 3. 2 times 3 will give us 6. So we are done with step 1. We are done with step 2. If you realize, our answer is an improper fraction. You should never leave an improper fraction in your answer. So we will change this improper fraction to a mixed number. Now again, if you need to review how to change improper fractions to mixed numbers, I recommend you go watch my video, changing improper fractions to mixed numbers. When you feel comfortable, you will come back and join me. Yes? All right. So we know that to change an improper fraction to a mixed number, we will divide the numerator by the denominator. Yes? 6 goes into 25 4 times. 6 times 4 is 24. Subtract 1 is left. And we know that the number on top of the house becomes the whole. The remainder becomes the numerator. And the denominator stays the same. So our answer is 4 1/6. Yes? Very simple, very fun, very exciting. Get the idea? Now, if you note here, 1/6 is already in simplest form because the greatest common factor of 1 and 6 is 1. And remember, when the greatest common factor of the numerator and the denominator of a fraction is 1, that fraction is already in simplest form. So our answer here, 2.5 times 1 2/3 is 4 1/6. How was that? Very good. All right. Let's try another one here. This is very fun stuff. Very fun stuff. Very simple stuff. Very exciting stuff. We're just following 3 simple steps. Yes? All right. Let us try 2 2/3 times 1 3/4. All right. So again, step 1, we will change each mixed number to an improper fraction. So 3 times 2 is 6, plus 2 is 8. So you get 8 over 3. The denominator stays the same. And 4 times 1 is 4, plus 3 is 7. The denominator stays the same. So we are done with step 1. Now we go to step 2. We'll multiply the numerators first. 8 times 7 will give us 56. And then we multiply the denominators, 3 and 4. 3 times 4 will give us 12. So we are done with step 2. However, our answer is an improper fraction. And remember, you should never leave an improper fraction in your answer. So we will change 56 over 12 to a mixed number. And again, we will divide. Yes, we will divide the numerator, which is 56, by the denominator. 12 goes into 56 4 times. 12 times 4 is 48. We subtract, and we get 8. Yes? So, we know that the number on top of the house becomes the whole number. The remainder becomes the numerator, and the denominator 12 stays the same. So far, so good. Now, we can go one step further and write 8 over 12 in simplest form. Yes? And remember, to write a fraction in simplest form, we will simply divide the numerator and the denominator by the greatest common factor. Yes? The greatest common factor of 8 and 12 is 4. Very good. Now again, if you need to review how to change or how to write fractions in simplest form, I recommend you go check my video out, writing fractions in simplest form. Yes? All right. If we divide, remember, the whole number stays the same. We only divide the numerator and the denominator by the greatest common factor. Yes? 8 divided by 4 is 2. And 12 divided by 4 is 3. So now our fraction is in simplest form because the greatest common factor of 2 and 3 is 1. So 2 2/3 times 1 3/4 is equal to 4 2/3. How was that? Very simple stuff, very fun stuff, very exciting stuff. Yes, my friends. All right. I hope that you parents who are home with your kids, homeschooling your kids, or grandparents, aunties, uncles, godparents, any relative or guardian, even teachers. I hope you guys are finding this video helpful. I hope you guys are finding it very useful. And if you guys are new to my YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button and turn your notifications on so that you can be notified every time I post a fun and exciting math tutorial. Thank you. Now, it's your turn to try one. I know you guys want to show your aunties and your uncles and your parents and your grandparents that you get the idea. You know how to multiply mixed fractions. Yes, you are now a master at multiplying mixed fractions. So if you need to, you can go back and watch the previous examples that we worked but I want you to try this example, yes? Pause the video, give it a try. Remember, follow our 3 simple steps. Give the problem a try and then come back and let's see if we will get the same answer. I believe in you. You got this. Let's go. All right, welcome back. Let's see if we will get the same answer. I know we will. So first, we will change each mixed number to an improper fraction. So 3 times 3 is 9 plus 1 is 10. And the denominator stays the same. So far, so good. All right. Then we'll change the second mixed number to an improper fraction. 5 times 1 is 5. Plus 2 is 7. Yes, and the denominator stays the same, 5. So far, so good? All right. Give yourselves a tap on the shoulder for coming this far. You guys are doing great. Yes? Now, if you made a mistake somewhere along the line, don't stress. Don't feel bad. Fix it, and then let's continue. All right? I'm here for you. I'm here to walk you through this and make you become a master. Let's go. So we are done with step 1, yes? Now we go to step 2. Step 2, we will multiply the numerators. 10 times 7 will give us 70. And then we will multiply the denominators. 3 times 5 will give us 15. So far, so good? All right. I can tell that you guys are having a good time. I can feel it here to the camera. I can feel that we're having a grand time, because it's a very fun and simple concept, yes? Now, what's happening here? 70 over 15 is an improper fraction. And we cannot leave, or we should never leave, an improper fraction in our answer. So we are going to change 70 over 15 to a mixed number by dividing. The denominator always go outside, and the numerator always go inside. Right? Now, how many times can 15 go into 70? Well, 4 times. Yes? Because 15 times 4 is 60. And then we will subtract, and we get 10. So far, so good? All right. So, we know that the number on top of the house becomes the whole number. Yes? The remainder becomes the denominator. The remainder becomes the numerator, and the denominator stays the same. Yes? The number on top of the house becomes the whole number. The remainder is our numerator, and the denominator stays the same. Now, if you see here, we can write 10 over 15 in simplest form. Yes? All right. So to write 10 over 15 in simplest form, we will simply divide 10 over 15 by the greatest common factor of 10 and 15. And what is the greatest common factor of 10 and 15? Very good, 5. So we will divide 10 by 5 and 15 by 5. Remember, we do not have to divide the whole number. We only divide the numerator and the denominator. If you need more practice with writing fractions in simplest form, no problem. Go watch that video. Writing fractions in simplest form until you get the concept, yes? So we put back our whole number, and we left with 10 divided by 5 is 2, and 15 divided by 5 is 3. So what's our answer? 4 and 2 over 3. Very good. If you got 4 and 2/3, give yourself a tap on the shoulder. Give your mom or your dad or whoever's working with you, give them a high five. Give me a high five. All right, thank you. Good job. Now, if you came all the way to 4 and 10 over 15 and you forgot to write the fraction in simplest form, no problem. Just remember though, every time you can write your answer in simplest form, you should always write your answer in simplest form. Yes? All right, let's do one more. Can we do one more? All right, I know you guys want to show off and show your parents here and your guardians that you got this, right? I know you guys want to. All right, let's do let's do what? Let's do 2 1/4. Let's put it more in the middle here. Let's do 2 1/4 times 2 1/2. Yes? 2 1/4 times 2 1/2. Give it a try. Again, 3 simple steps. If you need to, you can go back and try the previous examples and then come back and try this one. But I want you to pause the video, go step by step, and give this one a try, then come back and let's see if we get the same answer. I believe in you. All right, welcome back. Welcome back. Let's see if we will get the same answer here. So first, we will change each mixed number to an improper fraction, yes? So 4 times 2 is 8 plus 1 is 9. And the denominator stays the same. Yes? And then we go 2 times 2 is 4 plus 1 is 5 and the denominator stays the same. So far so good? All right, if we got so far, give yourselves a tap on the shoulder. Oh, very good. Step by step, we're going step by step. What's next? We will multiply the numerators. So 9 times 5 will give us 45. And then we will multiply the denominators. 4 times 2 will give us 8. So after multiplying, we have 45 over 8. So far, so good? All right. 45 over 8 is an improper fraction. And remember, you should never leave an improper fraction in your answer. So we are going to change 45 over 8 to a mixed number. So let's go. Let's divide and see what we are going to get here, my scholarly friends. Remember, the denominator always goes outside and the numerator goes inside the house. How many times does 8 go into 45? Very good, 5 times. Yes, 8 times 5 is 40. We subtract and 5 is left. Yes, and what do we know? This number on top of the house becomes the whole number. The remainder becomes the numerator. And the denominator stays the same. So our answer is 5 5/8. 2 1/4 times 2 1/2 is 5 5/8. Give yourself a tap on the shoulder if you got 5 5/8. Give me a high five. Ah, thank you. Whoever you're working with, give them a high five. Feel good. Feel good about yourselves. Now, if you made an error, don't feel bad. Give yourselves a pat on the shoulder for trying as well. Yes? However, I want you to find your error, fix it, and try the problem again. Make sure we get the same answer. Now, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope you guys will find it helpful and useful. And again, if you are new to my YouTube channel, please click on the subscribe button and turn your notifications on so that you can be notified every time I post a fun and exciting math tutorial. Until next time, I want you to enjoy your math homework and practice, practice, practice. See you.